Hello, my lovely starborns. Welcome to your pick a card reading. Today's topic is who has a message for you. So let's see. Who has a message for my collective? What it is that they need to say. Who has a message for my collective? I'll help you choose your group with the Sacred Geometry deck. Let's pull out 3 cards for group 1, 2, and 3. And yes, I remember I have to keep it a little. Oh, mountain opus. Swallow the sun. And Ho'oponopono sunset. Okay. Alright, let's see. Group 1, your card is mountain opus. Opus. Yeah, it's opus. This is your card. Group 2, your card is. It did a backflip. Okay. Swallow the sun. Swallows and the sun right in the center. And group 3, your card is. Yo, what is up? Ho'oponopono sunset. I think it is that prayer, right? Where you ask for forgiveness and you tell yourself that you love yourself. Yeah, it's nice. It's a sweet one. Small prayer, and people often listen to it as affirmation on repeat. So choose your group, see which one is calling you in, and I'll see you at your reading. And my nose is already itchy. Okay, see you at your reading. Group 1, you chose Mountain Opus. I think it's the Andean mountain. It's connected to Picchu in Peru. I think mountain spirits have a message for you. Some of you, I feel like you like mountains as a landform. You like mountains, hilly places. I think what is different about this particular region is the mountains are dome shaped, green, really lush green, and there's this heavenly energy about it. I mean, personally, Peru seems like heaven on earth. It's just something about that landform from whatever I've seen in pictures and documentaries. It's otherworldly. Yep. And I think earth, these spirits are elemental in nature, mostly connected to the earth energy. So I'm getting a bit of inner earth energy. Plus, with the 23 there, 23 is a very occult number. It is connected to the law of fives, where everything happens in fives. So the message here is connected to a change in an area of your life where you have repeated multiple cycles and you've kind of ended up in a point of it's like sort of I'm seeing this hamster on a wheel, but around this time you're being freed from the cycle. Yes. And I don't know why the mountain spirits have a say in this, but I believe this is connected to your past life. And you see there's a rainbow bridge here, and there's a spiral here, and then there's a bird here, and all the clouds, it's almost like the clouds are dissipating, and somehow the sun is coming out and taking care of you. It's like the gray is leaving and you're flying high. Let's see, what is this? It's a very sacred place, right? Machu Picchu. I think it used to be uh, one of the ancient wonders. of the word back in the days. I'm not so sure. But yeah, sacred, it's a sacred site connected to the earth's grid. Like these places can be very activating. And I believe if you're called to go to Peru, follow that calling. I think it will be very, very activating. It's almost like these mountain spirits are calling you. They want you to grace them with your presence. That's what I'm hearing. They have a gift. What is this spirit? Let's see. Five of Cups. Yeah, the gray. The Star. What did I tell you? This otherworldly energy? That's exactly what I'm picking up right now. And Six of Swords. Yeah, you know, and look, the High Priestess underneath, and the Tower, and the Chariot, and the King of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. I don't often get this in my readings, but I'm really getting this is connected to your past life, all right? Especially with the Five of Cups there. It's like a pain that you're carrying in your soul, in your very soul, all right? And it's time for it to leave your energy field. It's time. And what did I tell you about the fives? And you got the Five of Cups. I just noticed the five cycles of disappointment are coming to an end, especially with the star right next to it, because that is about liberation, that is about healing, it's about wishing for more, it's about doing things differently. This reincarnation is about you. Okay, so you actually came to Earth. This is kind of to your personal reason for coming to Earth, apart from your collective mission. This is more so about you needed to end this karma, this loop. And see, you're doing that. Saying earned success is almost like rite of passage cleared. You are being liberated. That is what these spirits want to tell you. And there are multiple, I feel like five, seriously. And they're elementals. So it has that earthly as well as watery element to it, and I'm being reminded of green aventurine. Green aventurine has this same energy, and it is a crystal of luck. Some of you, the activation that you will receive, okay, so of course you don't have to actually go if you cannot, but watch some documentary connected to Peru where you can see the landforms and learn about their culture, and maybe watch a documentary about hugging llamas and stuff. I feel like it's going to bring some healing to you. It's almost like an activation waiting for you. Yes, and you just need to find it. Yes, you just need to find it. And this is Mercury in Aquarius. Hmm. You guys, this is good. This is very good. All right, connect with the energy of the Andean people, mountain Apus. And I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. I think it's up. Okay, so there is this another deity, which is a water deity, which and it's called Apus. I'm forgetting the nakshatra it is connected to. Let me see. I picked up my nakshatra deck, and it's right on top is the very first card. So I'm back real quick. So yeah, it's the god of water, and it is connected to the Purva Shada nakshatra, which is the invincible one. And I think Purva Shada is half in Sagittarius. Yeah, Sagittarius. Again, that travel energy is here. So some of you, if you're on a shamanic path, this is the place that is calling you. And some of you, if you can astral travel and stuff, this is the place you should be visiting. And some of you, just Google it and watch a documentary, do something. It's going to be really activating for you. Okay, let's see what is what is happening. I want to see. Yeah, this deck. Let's see. Let's tell us more. Tell us more. What else do you want to say? Oh my God! Look at this. 17th path, the lovers. It's giving me the star energy too, which you already have here. Humor, choices, intelligence, and 19, which is giving me sun, but it's strength, defending the weak, peacekeeping, sincerity. If you're a Gemini, you could have a Leo lover. If you're a Leo, you could have a Gemini lover in any of the placements, top three, sun, moon, rising, even Venus and Mars, the personal planets. But yeah, I do see this energy here. This is liberation. You see the dove here? It's time to walk on your destined path. There is that. And it's time to find the treasure. Three of Swords. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Are you seeing the shift in the energy itself? You made a right choice. If it feels like it's a wrong one, it's really not. If it feels like this is it, everything is gloomy, it's really not. And even if you don't feel so, if you have been in this energy for a long time, where you are going is absolutely beautiful. Queen of Pentacles, I'm telling you, it's like a gift waiting. You see, it says thrones of earth, and again, I'm getting that earth element being very strong, earth and water element being very, very strong. It's like you have fought for something, and it's time to get your reward. It's time to just accept your gift. It's waiting for you. It's just for you, for the taking. Okay, what is that position? Yeah, look, unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. This is exactly what I was getting. And look into the laws of five. Sorry, law of fives. Yeah. And look at that pattern in this life, how it has affected you. I feel like it could be connected to a relationship. It doesn't have to be, but most likely it is. Because we did get the Five of Cups here, the Three of Swords right next to the Lovers, so yeah. But it's like you're really unbound around this time. It's like, and this is happening at your soul level. So this reincarnation is very, very empowering for you. This is basically burning karma, heavy karma. So whoever is playing the villain in your life, I'm not telling you to go thank them. But truly, this energy has actually helped you unbound at a soul level, and you're literally free like this bird here. It's a lone bird, It's a lone bird here. It's alone. And over here it's like over here you're standing alone, but look at you. You are surrounded by really powerful beings. Some of you could have Lyran origin, and your life is very much about you. Also, I feel like this group you have commitment issues, and your freedom is everything. It's the most important thing for you, and you're not afraid of change. It energies. Let's start seed energy. Final. A lot of cards came out. I mean, I did see the seven sisters, so Pleiadian energy. Hathors, Forge, don't follow. I'm just gonna keep all these back in the deck and let's just look at this one because this actually came out. The Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Wow, this is a beautiful card. I want to read it from the book. Yes. Wow, look at this. So you're obviously like going through this transitional period, right? Because the clouds are still dissipating, but you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it. This is done. This is like, for you, it's like five's a charm. You are an ancient keeper. Some of you could be life path 5. You could have like number 5 very pronounced in your numerology. It doesn't have to be just life path. It could be soul expression. It could be destiny number. It could be, birthday number. You're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. You have likely been incarnating on earth for some time. I'm telling you guys, this is a past life reading dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long awaited shift in the planet's evolution. Absolutely. This is your transpersonal energy. So we are at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during the transitional period, the more helpful you will be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you will anchor onto this planet. That is why it's like, yeah, focusing on yourself. It's about your independence, it's about your freedom first. That's the energy I'm getting straight away. It's like you've made a choice to be free in this life. Also, there's a part of you don't know want to create more karma. There's that too. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. And I think that is the path that you're embarking on, where this is what you'll be doing more and more. You're retrieving your own fractals. And look what it says here. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light. And there it's no coincidence that we actually got a sacred site, because I feel like this place is calling you for activation. Perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location, you may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. This is not your first. This is most likely your fifth awakening. So it's like the fifth phoenix energy, because see, it's like the first one is the dark night of the soul, and after that every awakening is basically putting you on the phoenix rising energy, right? So it's not dark night, and I call it mini dark night, yeah, but it's from now on I'm just going to call it the phoenix phase. So yeah, probably the fifth phoenix cycle is here. And oh my god, the more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become and the less reactive humanity will be. And oh my god, because look what it says here. You are here for a double mission to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the word but not of it and lead a truly glorious life. And it is a glorious life with the Lyran energy coming in so strongly. So that's your message. And the mountain spirits of Machu Picchu have this message for you. They have a gift for you. And yeah, go get it. Connect with this energy. You know how to do it, right? Astral, if not that, you know. Just watch a documentary, just relax, and yeah, connect with this sacred site. Okay? That's all I see. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hello, group 2. You chose Swallow the Sun. This is a yellow card with the sun portal energy right in the center, and I'm getting the sun has a message for you. Yes, and your dreams are lit right now. You are definitely being affected by the solar flares, like at a deeper level than most people. It's like for you, it is doing more. That's the energy I'm getting. And you're getting visions, basically. You're getting visions. Something is coming to light that is putting you on a path, a diamond path. Certain energies try to dim your fire, basically, which perhaps made you second guess yourself. This group, you could have dealt with imposter syndrome and all of that, but all of that crap is leaving your life. You are becoming very confident. It's because you're not second guessing anymore as to who you really are. You're accepting yourself, and in turn, whatever is external to you is going to bite by that very energetic shift, right? So your whole world is changing, and this is a silent revolution. You have the source energy within you. You're highly sensitive to the shifts in the energy of your surrounding. Like you get affected by other people's emotions and energies too. So kind of like a psychic sponge. But around this time, I see protection. I see your auric field strengthening. So yeah, a lot is going on with you. And all of this is happening so that you realize your dreams and you live your vision, the grand vision that you have, perhaps for your own being and perhaps for the collective too. And this is actually the vision of your higher self that you're grounding around this time. It's going to make you very happy with the 19 number being here as the sun card. This is actually the sun card in this deck. So let's see what the tarot has to say. So yeah, the sun has a message for you. Interesting. I love how elemental energy is so strong. Group 1 was all water and earth. This one is all fire and air. I just saw the magician. Let's see. Knight of Wands. This is actually the King of Wands. Knights are kings in this deck. Ten of Cups. Wow. Six of Wands. What is up with you guys? Are you seeing this? This is absolutely beautiful. Queen of Wands? That's a couple here, you guys. That's a couple. And Ten of Cups? Ultimate wish fulfillment or what? Absolutely. Your vision is coming to life. Whatever, wherever you see this energy. I feel like, first of all, there is a spiritual ascension that is at play here. You and whoever you're connected to, both of you are like connected to the source energy in one way or the other. And it's like, I understand the realization is that has always been the case, but right about now, it's about living in that truth. Mm. So, yeah, also you're going through activations, lot of activations, and whoever whoever has your heart, there's somebody who has your heart. They're going through the same, and it's almost like I'm getting this twin energy here. Not gonna lie, I'm getting that energy in this group. So if you think that's your dynamic, that's your journey, that's the journey you're on, I feel like you guys are making it happen. You guys are uniting. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, look at that. Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles. And look, Judgment. That's rebirth. And for me, like, there's certain times when I get this energy that the judgment is also marriage. And yeah, that was revealed to me in a dream. Literally, like I confirmed it in the dream, and they told me it is. It's about family. And that makes sense because you do have a family on the judgment card in the traditional deck. There's also you finding your soul family. So not only in your personal life, I feel like great things are happening when it comes to many different areas of your life, and it is going to make you feel on cloud nine. Like, yes, you are. It's like the sun wants to reward you. The sun is activating parts of your DNA that is helping you go after your very dream, that is helping you create this reality. And success is definitely here. There's victory here for you. This is absolutely beautiful because I have all the wands and then Ten of Cups right in the center, which is beautiful. I like it how in both the groups, water is this subtle element at play. That's exactly over here. It's all fire, and then and a bit of air in the main card, and then you have water. 10 of waters. That's great. Let's see what's exactly going on. Spirit, tell us, where are these shifts taking place? What do we need to know? 14th path, the Empress. Oh my god, the sun is blessing you, bringing in abundance, vitality, health, creativity is being boosted. Who's underneath? Come on. The Fool. Look, I mean, this one is showing art, temperance. Wow, you guys, this is great. And 14th is temperance too. I just saw the temperance underneath. So this is happening in divine timing. Some of you, we can feel that the shift is here, and it's definitely here. It's time to get your rewards. The sun wants you to be happy. The sun wants you to be fulfilled. The sun wants you to be youthful, I'm hearing, and joyful, and always the sun wants you active in your fire element regardless of your age, or what it is that you do. The sun wants you in a powerful positioning. The sun wants you sitting on your throne. That's what I'm getting here. Well, okay, intense, intense. Let's see what more. Okay, spirit, show us. All right, final. Protection. Wow. I think you have called back your power. You've got the cords, and this is also connected to soul retrieval. Protection is here for you guys, and I feel like you're. Look at this underneath Council of Light. And what did I tell you? Divine timing and look, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. Yes, and I feel like all the blockages are being removed from your life. Whatever was causing delay and stuff, and you've passed some spiritual tests. As a result, the solar flares are almost unwinding, like really, really niche parts of your DNA. It's like I don't know. It's almost like activating power within your own being. That's the energy I'm getting. And yes, power is the word. And it's like if group one was about to rise like a phoenix, you are already in that stage. So even if on the surface it looks like where you need to rest a lot, where you're having a lot of ascension symptoms and all of that, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Also, I feel like around this time you're also disconnecting from all the darkness and any kind of fear or paranoia, or as to dealing with the attacks and all of that. You're just rising above all of that. You're just floating right on top of it, and you're reaching for your diamond. This could very well be a person, but this is also you, your own divine feminine energy within you, regardless of your gender. It is this nurturing part of you, and it's almost like, yeah, you are nurturing yourself first, and then it's about someone else. I'm also getting eclipse. The eclipses are going to be very, very empowering for you, group two. There's a theme of power that is pronounced, and this is spiritual power, which is, of course, going to show up in your physical life too. Six different areas of your life are being hit in the best way possible. It's like there is protection there and there is success and victory there. Wow, you have like beautiful energy here. Okay, and I I don't know why I get so comfortable. I don't even look at the camera, when I'm reading. And yes, you guys should see all the cards. All right, I'm just gonna keep her here. Wow, and she's here with the Nine of Cups too, so let's keep that too. And he's there with his Ten of Cups. All right, it's like incoming union. That's the energy I'm getting. Final. Wow, what was I telling you about divine timing? And look, trust the timing. So many cards came up for you. You have Star Brothers. This is Horus energy. Yeah, Horus energy. Protection, loyalty. Again, protection. Loyalty, safety, trust. Also, I feel like it's safe to like trust whoever it is that is your counterpart. Now, this could be, of course, it's a relationship, but it could also be, it doesn't have to be just romantic. It could be in work too, workspace too. It could be you finding this ultimate partner in crime. That sort of energy, like somebody who's just at your level. It's like a vibrational match. That's That's the energy. But for many of you, yes, it is a romantic connection. I don't make that up. And of course, I'm getting that twin energy very strongly here. You see, two falcons. And yeah, divine trust the timing, whale and orca elders, breath of the cosmos. Sound frequency is very helpful for you, healing frequency. Share your song, diving deep. You guys are you guys are being put in some sort of a limelight, like you're being guided to actually put yourself out there. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like it's not about hiding. It's like once the activations have settled down, once you have dealt with the ascension, once the awakening is grounded, once the actually this is more so about the activation for you. That is what I'm getting. So yes, light code activations are definitely here. Once all of that is grounded, your entire reality, your whole life is shifting in the most beautiful way. All right, I'm just going to read out Star Brothers Horus Energy, and this is connected to Soul Family, I believe. Where is that book? Where did I keep it? Here. Okay. It says you are more protected than you can imagine, and that's exactly what I got with this card. So if you're worried about all that, don't be. Okay, be very mindful of the fact that energy flows where your mind goes, right? So dream big, have total faith. The universe has your back. The sun has your back. The very source of energy has your back. And your energy is protected. Your gifts are protected. Your abundance is protected. A lot is coming in for you. Harvest is coming in for you this spring. Fertility. Okay, so it says you're being called to be open to receiving a new level of support now from those in your life and from the benevolent beings you are connected with. Absolutely. Six prominent energies, and I feel like there's at least six guides assisting you at all times. Through ancestral patterning, current life traumas, and past life karmic impressions, many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. So we have learned that we need to go at life alone, but not here, you guys, not here. The sun wants you to be with your ultimate match, as well as trust the universe. It's a lot about trust. That it's not safe to let our guard down and our heart open, that the world isn't a friendly place. That's why the Star Brothers want you to have a new experience of life on Earth. The Star Brothers. This is definitely, you have a very important role to play when it comes to grounding of the age of Aquarius. They want you to feel deeply secure, and for some reason, I'm also getting this is a progressed energy of Group 1. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe even if you are going through a difficult time. They want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as opportunities to let in more love. Star Brothers are guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you can ever imagine, both in this world and beyond. Exactly. It's time to manifest from a very strong positioning where you know that whatever it is that you put your mind to is bound to come to life. So, better focus on the good, better focus on what it is that you truly dream of. Focus on your vision, you guys. You have a vision, and now is the time to make it happen. So, this is the time to call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters. I feel like this is already happening for you, but of course, setting intentions is really good. And yes, the spirit needs you to ask for assistance, that they do their best, but you kind of make it easier for them if you ask for assistance. So there's that, so ask for it. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs, and to learn to open your heart, especially when it it most wants to harden. And you guys, that's exactly what you're doing. I want to get some angel numbers for you for some reason. Let's do it. We'll do. Okay, look, that just flipped, so we'll just take that. And those are two master numbers, 22, 44. It says persistence, perseverance, overcoming obstacles, destiny, and fortune. Wow, the extraordinary. And that is what the sun energy is, the extraordinary. And the sun is basically like telling you that, dear one, you are an extension of me. You are the soul of a portal on earth. Anyone who comes in contact with you, they're lit, they're ignited, they're inspired, and you heal them. So it says continue on your path, just review and regulate yourself. You'll bump into some extraordinary opportunity or a unique person soon. Oh, that's confirmation, you guys. And it's a chance to realize your purpose and ambitions. Don't you dare to give up now. Yes. That's all I see. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm really happy for you guys. I hope this helps. Okay, see you in the next one. Hello, group three. You chose this card, Ho'oponopono Sunset. So yes, this is connecting. This is connected to the Hawaiian culture, Huna culture, as well as you can see Sri Yantra being here, which is like some nine triangles. Talks about the nine dimensions, but this yantra is used for manifestation rituals. For certain mantras are also said while visualizing. And I see two infinity loops here. What I'm getting here is I think your higher self has a message for you. And this is connected to something that you are bringing to life. But in order to fully ground it, you have to forgive. You have to forgive someone, something. Maybe you have to forgive yourself. Let's see, what is this? Very interesting, very different energy from the other groups. Your higher self has a message for you. Definitely, yeah. Okay, spirituals. That's not just your higher self, it's also your parallel self, I'm getting. That is fully functional in another dimension. It's a star system. Let's see who comes in. Two energies, your higher self and your fractal self, which actually wants to integrate with you. It wants to be retrieved in this dimension for some reason. Okay, interesting. Look at that, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like this energy is sort of waiting for you to do something. There is that a threshold needs to be crossed in order for this energy to come in. Wow, very interesting. Let's see. Final. All right. Spirit. Seven of Swords. Justice. Yeah. Need to forgive the sun. Beautiful. And you're doing it. This is confirmation. You have to forgive yourself. Yep. You have to forgive yourself. Let me just confirm. Yeah. Some of you could be a you could be the purple sheep of your family. Yep. Yeah, look who's underneath. Nine of Pentacles. It's time for liberation. It's time for freedom in every way possible. Yeah, King of Cups, Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. And this is what is here to unfold for you. If you have any kind of judgment against yourself as to you're not able to do something when it was time, or whether you are realizing that, oh, it's too late, or whatever your mind is trying to tell you, you have to let go of lack mindset, especially if you're judging yourself because of your financial situation. What it does is it's counterintuitive if you sit in this energy, because thinking, overthinking about it, and being harsh with your own being because of a certain goal that you set for yourself, or whatever it is that you're not able to make happen. You have to forgive yourself, and you have to focus on the energetics of it all. Also, sometimes our mind can entrap us in a karmic loop, which is which is actually released by the universe, but it's more so of a karmic loop of our own making. Does it make sense? That's not karma doing its thing. It's not the universal cause and effect at play. No, it is the kind of karma that we get trapped in because we create that loop for ourselves. I hope it is making sense. That's exactly what is going on here. Okay? It's like, it's not you paying for your um, karma, or you paying for the negative karma or anything of that nature. Not at all. Rather, I feel like a lot of positive karma is here, especially with the sun, where a lot of healing is taking place and is yet to take place. Like, there's a lot that is coming to light, and especially with the sun and justice right next to each other, it's almost like, because the loop has been an ongoing one, and now the universe is also intervening, and the natural law of cause and effect is actually harmonizing the situation. So anyway, and I feel like this group, of course, the soul flares, are also helping you ascend, helping you get out of this loop of your own making. And again, over here I'm telling you, you did it. Listen, this is unconscious, so do not, like, sit in this energy where, again, you are, you know telling yourself that it's your mistake or anything of that nature. No, none of that. Like, disconnect from that sort of energy. And some of you, if this is the energy that you are focusing on someone external to you, then in that case too, you need to totally disconnect. It's about forgiving and letting go. Okay, forgive yourself, forgive others. And again, I'm not going to emphasize too much on forgiving others. Like, you feel like it, do it. You don't feel like it, don't do it, but you keep it moving. And you get to that point where you are in a position to actually wish the best for your own being without any kind of external validation in place. It's like you are here for yourself and for yourself alone, and this is a contract between you and your soul first, and parts of your soul which are actually here ready to be retrieved in order to actually exalt you and help you here in this realm. So if you have dreams connected to money, career, job, whatever, and you want to see a certain kind of reality, I'm here to tell you, absolutely possible. You can do it. The energies are aligning in such a way, it's almost like the universe is conspiring to make it happen for you. But do you trust yourself? When you love yourself, when you forgive yourself, and when you actually get to know yourself better, especially at the soul level, you finally find that confidence that the sun gives you. I feel like that confidence is there. Not you, just let me change the music. I think I'm going to put on some Yeah, singing bowl. Okay. All right. I forgot what I was saying. Was it slowly channeling? Let's see. Yeah, look. Ten of Cups and Fortitude, Strength. Wow, you got Ten of Cups right next to Ten of Pentacles. Some of you have achieved quite a lot, but even that is not enough because you feel like you could have done it a bit differently, where the Ten of Pentacles was more so of Ten of Cups, which is again where your emotions were also taken care of. But it's all good. Don't judge yourself. And if you want to see that shift, aim for it. Convert your Ten of Pentacles to your Ten of Cups. That's a total possibility here. You got how many majors? Three majors out of six, and two 10 cards. So, yeah, you're also going through a lot of new beginnings. A lot of new beginnings are here because Sun is also one, 10 is one, 10 is one, so 111. I'm getting that energy. Yeah. hmm Oh, yeah, and Justice is 11 too, so that's 111. 11, 11, and 1. Wow, a lot of ones. Alpha energy here. Mm. Some of you achieved quite a lot, but you still judge yourself. You're like, oh, it's not enough. Don't compare yourself, alright? And yes, of course, goes without saying, Ho'oponopono prayer. Just YouTube it. It's very sweet. It's really sweet. And the first time I heard it, I mean, it just shuffled, and I heard it and I let it play. It made me cry. So I was like, okay, what happened? It was kind of magical. So yeah, look into it. Let's see. A lot of cards. Look, the word. What did I say? A lot of new beginnings here. Element of Earth and Chariot. Wow. Wow, you guys. Do not second guess, okay? Because I feel like as soon as you free yourself from old thinking, old whatever it is, limiting beliefs mostly, I feel like you are retrieving a very powerful fractal of your own being, and you're doing something. It's like it's also about facing your fears with this card. This is Persephone with Hades here, Pluto. And again, I get wealth with Pluto, but it requires, what are you afraid of? Look into that, okay? Whatever it is that you're afraid of. Also, when you're manifesting wealth and all of that, you need to be detached from the outcome. You need to put in the effort and detach. Do your best, do whatever is required, put the effort. Also, when it comes to manifestation, and especially energetics of it all, if you are into that sort of manifestation processes, if this is our cult in nature, you need to disconnect, all right? And also, you need to focus in the meanwhile on taking control of your mind, all right? And don't make it about, no, it has to occur in this timing. Do not set timings to things, all right? That's a recipe for disaster. So just set, it's almost like you're commanding the universe. You have to get into that state, and you have to speak life into your vision, and also take the practical actions. So if you're dreaming big, then the effort also needs to be aligned. There is that, and it requires discipline. Yep. And the yin yang element is very pronounced here. So Integration is definitely at play here, and your higher self wants this integration to accelerate a little more in order to help you make your dreams come true. I feel like it has to do with material wealth, money, and I see that happening for you totally. It just requires that tiny switch, like that little shift in perspective itself. And it's one thing to know that. It's one thing to know about energy. It's one thing to know about, how to be and all. And it's a whole another thing to actually practice that in our daily life. And I think that is what you're being guided to do. And it requires that you have faith. You cannot let your fears come in. Also, your past reality cannot make you second guess whatever it is that you're dreaming and trying to make happen, right? Yeah, so work through contradictions and have faith. And I see immense wealth here, definitely. Also, if you already have enough and a part of you is, I don't know, still not happy, or a part of you is somehow feeling ashamed or something of that nature, you need to work through that energy too. Regardless, in both the cases, forgiveness is key here, and self love. Harness that energy, harness self love, okay? Don't let the fears rule your life. Nope. Work with the solar energy. And the activations of the solar flares are definitely activating certain energy within you, where there are a lot of shifts happening in your energy field. And of course, this is a journey of ascension, so I feel like you're shedding all this layer after layer, you're shedding it. And because 32 is 5 too, so yeah, you're overcoming the changes here. And discipline is highlighted here, you guys, self discipline especially. And when you want to overcome fears, the best thing is to face it. That's how, and also address certain things that need to be talked about or whatever. Just address. That's how you release. All right. Pent up energies need a release. Otherwise they kind of stay in your field. So there's that. So yeah. Ho'oponopono, you guys. Ho'oponopono. I hope I'm saying that right. All right. Let's see. Okay. One card from light activation. This is for my group 3. And your higher self is also telling you you are more courageous than you realize, by the way. Yep. And I think you know this. Internally, you know this. Sometimes the material reality and the outside world can make you second guess, but I don't think so. That's something that stays for too long. It's just like, yeah, it's not your reality. You know that. And of course, karma is here to balance the scales. So you're releasing quite a lot. You're putting an end to this fear cycle. And I feel like you're entering a very abundant phase of your life in every way possible. It's going to bring you a lot of structure, a lot of money, and happiness, emotional fulfillment, security, safety, success. Final. Okay, 2 cards fell, I think, yeah. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Hmm. You guys really need to be gentle with yourself. Let's get one starseed energy. Again, I feel like it's your fractal sitting there waiting for you to call it in. Well, says fall into my arms, and another one fell here. Star bathing. Mm. I think you're being guided to your higher self wants you to enter a certain kind of frequency, where it's about entering flow state, but also it's about entering a soft point where your spirit is able to mold you, to kind of like soothe you in order to strip away certain layers from your field, which are which is basically not a part of your reality anymore. It's just that because of the karmic loop that I talked about, I hope this makes sense. It's just like it's this residual energy mostly. And it's something that you feel like, sometimes maybe you feel like it's karma, but it's really not. That's what I'm getting here. It's like you need assurance. You need assurance from the spirit, and spirit is here. Very strong. Mm. Look who's underneath. Activated earth. Power places, ley lines. Trust where you are led. Hmm. I want to get the Starseed card for you. Where is the book? Why do I keep. Yeah. I'm spacey. Let's pull your cards up. I think I need longer arms because I just keep it here. I could do it there, but for some reason I need longer arms. Wow. Okay. Manifesting longer arms. Alrighty. Star bathing. Light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. So you're being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on earth to unlock this cosmic codes with your presence. And if you guys watch all the groups, you know which group you're coming from, right? Yeah, and this is like confirmation again. Now, you may be guided to journey to particular places on Earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence, absolutely. You may also be interested in a practice, and I feel like some of you, Hawaii, 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 yeah, Hawaii could be the very place. Is it Hawaii or is it Hawaii? It's A, I guess. All right. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. Okay. Now, you are here to connect with the crystalline grid of the earth. You grid workers. That is the activation that is coming in for you, especially with that soul retrieval. The fractal you retrieve, and this requires you to be in a certain kind of state, That is why you're being asked to take a break. Let's say, fall into my arms. You know, do not mm, prioritize the material too much. There is that message too. Because whatever, it's like you're provided for. You will be provided for. You just need to work with your higher self around this time. You need to connect deeply with your higher self. I'm getting it's all in control. It's all in control. Two things can be true. Okay. And I just got goosebumps on my knee, on my right knee. So I don't know, there's something connected to knee. Knee is ruled by Saturn. And this was like a very calming kind of like this sensation. Hmm. So if you have like any health issues, I feel like over there, the more energetic shifts you work through and allow this calmness to come into your life, I feel like it is, in turn, it is also going to like really help you heal physically. Alrighty. So this card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. That is why you are getting the message from your higher self. Wow. And I feel like the light body activation is obviously definitely here, especially with the solar flares. It's here for many of us. And I feel like for you, that threshold is connected to that retrieval, that soul retrieval. That is the call that you need to answer right now. And in order for that to happen, you need to release. Oh, yeah, Saturn came in like that, right? With the knee. Oh, yes. It's like there is no boundaries in place like that. Like when I say boundaries, as in like your energy is and your life is being expanded. There's expansion going on, no contraction. The time of contraction is over. You got 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Justice, the Sun, and Strength. And with the Seven of Swords is also about victory by hook or by crook. It's happening. But you should stay spiritually aligned and focus on being in the flow state. And flow state is often maintained through understanding that contradictions, it's okay for contradictions to exist. Yeah, that's the message I'm getting. I don't know what it means. Don't ask me. I don't know what it means. And these are big transmissions and big activations at play. You got like I think a lot of cards, yeah. So of course, it's time to take things a bit slow, and you are being guided to pause a little, like relax, take a break, yeah, get into that soft zone. Your flame is like really crazy, yeah. Here's an activation. It says, I open myself up to receiving the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me, and as they do, may it heal the earth too. And if you're this grid worker, if you have been caught up in a place for a long time and it's like you don't even know why you are there, that's the reason. And I keep saying this, right? Light workers, grid workers, the 144 gang. Gang. Yeah, they're spread all across the world equally. It's not a concentrated energy, it's very equally distributed all over Mother Gaia. So that is something to think about. I'm going to pull an angel number for you too. All right, group three. What do you need to know? That was quick. Blessing in disguise. All right, underneath compassion. This has been going on since 2022. Your whole life has shifted since 2020. Why did I say two? Maybe for some of you it's 2022. But yeah, 2020, since 2020. Oh, you got so many. Look at that. Nine nine release. Yeah, you did get the word correct, right? You do have to work through with certain energies where you have to release, and with three, that's beautiful. Because oh my god, what did I tell you? Expansion, expansion, right? Saturn was basically saying that your knees are strong. You can go now. You can walk. There is no restriction anymore on your, I don't know, on your freedom itself. So that's the energy of Saturn, where it kind of like restricts you a little bit, and it can, wow, the candle. Anyway, but now the focus, yeah, they're like focus on this. Jupiter, three is the Jupiter number, and look what it says: social butterfly, inspiration, creativity, communication, trustworthy. And yes, you're being guided to like trust, right? Enthusiasm, effort, creation, abundance, self-expression. When the universe sends you the number three, consider yourself very fortunate. Wow. You got the 999 too. That's also a lucky number for me. In my dictionary, I mean. It's a source of hope and encouragement that you may realize your aspirations. However, it takes a little dedication and time. Yeah, effort, right? But in a easy flow way, yeah. I hope you stay faithful. Though success is never assured and always requires effort. I mean, there's that emphasis, but I feel like you guys are doing things maybe a bit too much, and some of you, you're being asked to take it easy, take it easy. Look at look at this. Obstacles, hardships, Phoenix. Wow, I've been talking about the Phoenix energy in the past two groups. Some of you, you watch all the groups. Strength, building, character, experience. Oh yes, and all of this, it builds character, right? It just adds more to the experiences, add to your personality in a way. So it says there might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. And I think that is why there's anxious energy a little bit. But I feel like that is something, and this is also your fear speaking, because we did talk a lot about your fears, right? I feel like you just need to release that. There's nothing, if you don't think about it, there won't be that sort of energy. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. And if you have been suffering or feeling lost, the changes here basically, you guys. Some things may fall apart, but you are building the framework for something much better. Yeah, what did I tell you? 10 of Pentacles to the 10 of Cups. So nothing is really falling apart. It's just getting better. Hang in there. You're making it better because this is like a conscious choice. And look, final one, 999, release, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. You did get the element of earth. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. Wow. So if you're experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? Release the fears too, all right? That's all I see. I hope this helps. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.